Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your cup of TSA. And yeah, so today you've guessed it again, we are talking about the Bushiris. So the Bushiris have just handed themselves over, you guys. They've handed themselves over to the Malawian government. So when they arrived in the capital city of Malawi, which is Lilongwe, they kind of like stayed a bit. That's when you guys saw those interviews they were having with the news networks in Malawi and whatnot, but they decided to hand themselves over, you guys, which I thought that was really smart from them because now they're showing that, of course, in as much as they're fugitives, but they're kind of acknowledging that what they did was wrong and they do want justice in the right ways. So yeah, guys, what you have coming soon is a clip of a police officer who was there when they were handing themselves in. So guys, do enjoy.
Alleged fraud by former Minister of Disaster Management Affairs, Everton Chimurirenji. Those are the headlines in other news in detail. The police in Lilongwe have arrested Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and wife Mary. The two handed themselves to the police headquarters this morning. National Police spokesperson James Karadzela says the police are acting on a warrant of arrest issued by Interpol in Pretoria. The police will now commence an extradition case in court to have the couple back in South Africa, where it jumped bail and breached immigration laws.
I can confirm to you that we have arrested Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and Mrs. Mary Bushiri. This is in response to a warrant of arrest we received yesterday from South Africa. It was issued by a magistrate court in Pretoria 2 days ago. So we received the warrant of arrest yesterday. So in response to the warrant of arrest, we launched a manhunt. We were looking for Prophet Bushiri and Mrs. Bushiri, and we are very sure that they got wind that the police are looking for them, and this very morning they handed themselves over here at National Police Headquarters, Area 30. So we have them here at Area 30, and we will record statements from them. Thereafter, they will appear before a court of law as per procedures. We are reacting to a warrant of arrest that we have received from South Africa. So what was indicated on the warrant of arrest, if I may share with you, is that the Bushiris are on a trial in South Africa and they are out on bail, and they have absconded from South Africa. That's what is indicated on the warrant of arrest, that they have absconded from South Africa while they are on a trial there. So as we follow procedures that are followed when we are in such a scenario. That's the procedures that of recording statements from them, and then we'll take them before a competent court of law. So it's from the courts that will have a way forward.
And earlier we also caught up with Bushiri spokesperson Ephraim Nyondo, who says Bushiri handed himself to the police to get his safety concerns heard in a court.
The prophet came to Malawi on Wednesday last week, and when he came to Malawi, he said he came to seek justice before the constitution of this country, because he didn't find justice in South Africa. And in doing that, the process is very wrong. And one thing he made it clear on Saturday, when he was making a public address, he said that he will be presenting himself before Malawi's law enforcement agencies. And what he has done today is just part of that process.
What are the views of the prophet right now? Does he want to be extradited to South Africa, or what is it that he wants to happen?
What the prophet wants is justice, and he couldn't find justice in South Africa. So he forced himself to come to Malawi, because he understands, as a Malawian citizen in this country, there's a justice system that is functional, that is fair, that is impartial, and that is just. So all what he wants is to seek that justice. That's what he wants. That's why he's here in Malawi. That's why he's submitting himself before law enforcement agencies, because those are the custodian of the justice in this country. That's what he wants.
We heard reports recently that he has assembled a number of lawyers to start legal battle in the country. Does it mean that he wants to challenge the efforts to extradite him to South Africa?
The prophet is in this country to seek for justice. And the process of seeking justice involves legal representation. And legal representation is a right. So he has his own lawyers who are helping to understand and also to negotiate the whole process. So there's nothing like you want to fight this, you want to fight that. No, he's here to seek justice. And justice is justice.
Yo, so y'all just watch that clip. That is a Malawian police officer, you guys. So he was actually just explaining what happened and the statements that the Bushiris had signed and everything that was going on. And then we also had the Bushiri spokesperson who was speaking on why they had to hand themselves in. And yeah, guys, just tell me what you think about this situation. Do you think the Bushiris did the right thing, or do you think nah, there's gotta be something to it? Honestly, I feel like they kind of did the right thing, because if I had done something outside of the country, I would want to run to my mother country, and just like seek assistance from there, seek shelter from there. It's not that they are the ones that are gonna judge you and everything. But yeah, guys, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like.